there! You, sir. Yes, you.
Is everything all right, ma'am?
You've come at just the right time, Banisher. There are monsters in the alehouse.
When the alewife tells me there's a monster in the brewery, I'm inclined to worry. What did you see?
I saw monsters. Ghosts. Corpses. Wraiths. I don't know. I'm an alewife. It is not my area of expertise. But it is very much yours, isn't it? I've seen what you can do. At the meeting house.
Anything else I should know before I head out?
Perry Cottle is dead. Though I doubt the two related.
The baker died, did he?
I found him dead a few days back, most inconveniently on the floor of the hamlet's bakery. Rude of him, really.
I'm sure he'd go back and change it if he could. He's not like each other then.
He was a good baker. We traded. Shared the barley fields. Split the work, split the crop. Till the moment there was no crop to split. When the fields stopped giving, I kept my head, and he did not. Dear me. First, the ugly business with the governor, then Cottle. Now, with demons in the alehouse. The world is going to shite, I'll tell you. Well, what are you still here for? Standing like a bloody mute? The alehouse lies north, across the bridge, beyond the barren fields. Chop away. But don't get excited. There's no beer.
Would you be interested in the trade at all?
What do you need?
I'll take my leave of you for now.
All right. I think I'll go back to the hamlets. Be careful, Banisher.
Demons and a dead baker. Haunting case.
Haunting case.
It's about to shoot. Get out of there.
Piss off!
Don't let it crush you. Ask for help if you need it.
Great! More fun!
I'm right here, you know.
Get lost, won't you? Some demons. Indeed, I was expecting an audience with Legion.
Someday, maybe.
Lucy Barrow is quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly. Those concoctions sure are inventive.
She knows her trade.
I know brewers, and this one is talented. That's quite the sale. She was lucky. Unmarried alewives don't usually have it so easy. Pretty berries.
That's pokeweed. It's deadly.
Well-thumbed books. Lucy Barrow's an educated herbalist.
A dangerous occupation when men are apt to hunt witches.
What did Lucy say Perry Cottle died of?
She didn't.
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
Didn't Lucy say all her crops had failed?
Not all, it would seem. Some men can't think beyond what they already know. But this, I think, is about wounded pride.
This place reminds me of Mother Louse's over on Cheapside. And how the old alewives do.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you back on your feet.
She was a good friend when I needed one. With Cottle dead, the governor gave the keys to the bakery to Lucy Barrow.
Reason enough for Cottle's ghost to linger.
Folk need bread. What do you use in place of the barley? Lucy, Mistress Barrow, please, I beseech you, tell me.
No. Be gone.
You're evil. You could feed us, but you would have us starve. I'll denounce you. I'll name you to the governor. Devil worshipper! Witch!
Out. Now.
Someone wasn't pleased to be pushed aside.
Do they not have a deal to share the crop?
That's not reason enough to accuse someone of witchcraft.
Oh, look at that. It's the drunkard's jackpot.
Don't get excited.
Once upon a time, finding this lot would have made my day. Lucy Barrow's back in the ale business.
And good health to her.
Quite the collection. Well labelled too.
Lucy Barrows is better organized than my mother.
I wonder what this will... We've learned much of Lucy Barrow, but all we know of Perry Cottle is that he was angry, and then he died.
Let's dig into his story. His mill can't be far. By the fields, perhaps downriver from here.
what happened here.
Once I've bruised the heart, destroy the wisps within its roots.
Enjoying the target practice.
Like you need it.
Key we found doesn't fit this door.
Addendum to Banisher Rule number 5. Too many keys are a pain to carry around.
Oh there! No? Still no ghost? I don't think Cotto was doing any baking at all, with or without herbs. Odd times for Cotto the baker. Cobwebs on empty barley bags.
He ran out some time ago. We didn't learn much. I suppose we should try his bakery.
You! What are you doing in my mill? Who are you?
Good day, Mr. Cotto. Good to see you again, despite the circumstances. This is Antea Duarte. She's a banisher too.
Why are you here?
We're here to help. We spoke with Lucy Barrow. Are you the ghost that assailed her in the alehouse?
I am. I must stop her. I must expose her.
You were a wee bit more charming when you were alive. What did she do to you?
She poisoned me. The witch. She poisoned me. And if she's not stopped, she'll poison everyone else too.
What's your relationship to Lucy Barrow?
We traded. We were cooperators. Or so I thought. The day I needed help, and she denied it, I learned that we were rivals.
What do you mean by cooperators?
We shared the barley field. 'Twas good business. But when the crop failed, she cut me out, sliced straight down the middle.
When you call Lucy Barrow a witch, are you overstating for effect, or do you mean it?
Books in strange and foreign lettering, strange herbs, and stranger beer. The woman has a cauldron. And for the love of all that's holy, none will speak for her, for none know her. This is because she is a witch.
Let me state this clearly for you. Because of ignorant, hysterical, gossip-mongering men like you, innocent women die. I advise you to watch your damned mouth, sir.
I know what I saw.
Tell me about the poisoning.
The alewife witch picked plants for her brewing. I watched her do it. I took them for flour from her bread. She must have seen me do it. She saw me do it and poisoned my flour.
You said you picked herbs yourself, Mr. Cottle.
I know the difference between aromatic plants and whatever the witch uses, thank you very much. Look, she wished to bake bread. She had ambition, and I was in her way. And that's not all. Here, we mill barley for our flour, and for some time now, there's been none. When the alewife found a substitute, I thought we were saved. I asked her for it, but she wanted payment. Payment! Folks are starving, and she wanted payment.
Wouldn't you have done the same if your positions were reversed?
What? Of course not. Good people are starving. How dare you? The witch must pay her rent, and you must be the landlord. Denounce her to the governor, that a lowly baker may see justice done.
No denunciation without proof, and no guarantees even with it.
Then go to the bakery, for that's where she killed me. You'll see.
We'll take our leave of you.
Do what you know you must. Denounce the witch.
So Perry not only accuses Lucy of poisoning him, but also of being a terrible, selfish person.
Which of us has not threatened murder when hungry? Still, seems excessive.
To the bakery, then. Yeah.
Don't let that spectre get to the corpse. Look out!
You're done. Away with you!
Ask for help if you need it.
It's actually now.
Why is the alewife here?
Mistress Barrow, can I help you?
Mr. McWraith, did you take care of the demons?
I did.
Then you've helped plenty. Thank you now. Goodbye.
Not so fast, Mistress Barrow. I'm looking into the death of the baker. I'll need to search the bakery.
The bakery is mine, and I have not granted you permission.
Aye, I believe the governor gave you the keys to the bakery.
Yes. Well, I seem to have misplaced them.
Perry Cottle tells me you poisoned them.
You talked to him? He's dead, but you talked to him? Such talent! Did your talent tell you he was talking nonsense? Why would I poison Perry Cottle?
He thinks you were going into the bakery business and wanted to eliminate the competition. By the looks of it, that seems to hold some truth.
I am confident enough in my skills to not kill the competition. That would be against my principle. Worse, it would be stupid. And if his ghost can't see it, he's as stupid dead as he was living.
I found your key in the alehouse, hidden away by a spectral web. The work of Perry's ghost. He was obviously trying to make sure he wouldn't get to his bakery.
Spectral what? Look, the bakery lies empty. Folk need bread. I intend to meet their need, with or without Cottle's bloody ghost's approval.
Perry thought you were planning to bake bread. And he was right. He felt threatened.
Perry thought that I should know my place. I disagreed.
You had production trouble. Cottle too. You didn't mention it.
Because, though I say it myself, I, in my ingenuity, found a substitute. Cottle did not. And that vexed him greatly.
You didn't share it.
If they'd paid for it, I would have shared it. None made the offer, including Perry Cottle. I knew he was spying on me, so I led him to believe that I was using common weeds in place of the barley.
I'm starting to like her.
You were stockpiling herbs. Now a man shows up dead. Interesting.
Many men have used that tone with me, Mr. McWraith, and accused me of far worse.
Nevertheless, I'll need to look inside the bakery now. With your permission, of course.
You have the key. Do what you must.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Be quick about it. I have a business to run.
Perry's plant gatherings.
He really had no idea what he was doing. This plant, it's phytolacca. Shreds of a memory linger here.
Through a single point passes an infinity of paths.
Can't keep the baker from baking his bread. Lucy Barrow, you horrible little witch.
nasty way to go. Poor son.
Cottle thinks Lucy Barrow killed him, when in truth he poisoned himself.
Lucy knew that he was spying on her. Foul play?
Are you done, Mr. McCraith? I wish to fire up the oven so that we may have bread.
Touch my oven, and I shall push you into it.
Perry Cottle?
You'll not get away with it. Alewife, poisoner, witch.
What the hell is he talking about? What is going on here?
Lucy Barrow, under the pretext of a demand for fair payment, you hoarded a valuable recipe.
That's right. You'd have starved us for the sake of your business. You denied the children of God their daily bread. For business, Lucy. For business. Our Lord called you to give service to his flock, and you demanded payment.
Let the alewife speak, Mr. Cottle.
If the Lord wished the fruits of my labour, then he should have paid me like anyone else. I worked hard for where I am today. I deserve to succeed. I worked my arse off for it, and you would have me give it away. Not a chance.
Mr. Cottle, while trying to guess at Lucy's secret ingredient, you poisoned yourself. Phytolacca, highly toxic.
What? No, that is not possible.
Not just possible, not even just likely. I'd say it was inevitable.
I thought... Well, that proves it. She did it on purpose. She picked pokeweed on purpose.
What do you say to that, Mistress Barrow?
I'm a woman, no husband, a business of my own, means, brains. And I dared to say no to a man. This man. I have all sorts of poisonous plants. I'm a herbalist and an alewife. I make things. If Perry Cottle, in his ignorance, tried to do the same, then that is on him.
Perry Cottle, in your harassment of the alewife, you were relentless.
I don't believe a word she says, and neither should you. She knew I'd uncover her secret, so she killed me with magic.
Are you really going to let me stand here, suffering this idiot's harassment from beyond the grave? For the last time, I am the bloody alewife!
You heard her? She admits it. She dares to say it out loud. She is the bloody alewife. She's a witch. She's a witch, and she must be stopped.
Let's put an end to this, shall we?
Baker Perry Cottle, you are mistaken. The alewife Lucy Barrow is not responsible for your death. You were a godly man. You wished to bake your bread. You cared about your work. I care about mine.
Please, tell me how to bake your bread. People must eat.
Perhaps the Lord wishes it. The people must have their daily bread.
That's the spirit. Perhaps they'll call it after you. The Cottle Loaf.
You may have the recipe. I'm not sure if I should believe you, but the ways of the Lord are inscrutable.
Spoken with grace. Carry that with you. Go in peace.
I'll get on with it, if you don't mind. Good day to you.
From his last entry, sounds like he made bread with it.
Getting serious. I feel like I'm bloody target practice.
An enraged specter is lurking nearby. Why not summon it?
Show your shape in flesh!
time to strike.
That's more of.
Watch out! Spectre possession. Now you've really annoyed it.
Get back up. Try this on your sides.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself? I'm with you once more.
Down, boy.
This is locked from the other side. Run, Red! Off we go then.
Well,
This quick mist is different.
how so?
Like it's fortified for protection.
You have no business. There is nothing for you here.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. We are Banishers. We can help.
You haunt him.
I haunt him.
You should not be here.
May I ask your name?
I'm Elizabeth. Banishers, you said?
Yes. We deal in hauntings. Hauntings like yours.
You should go.
You shouldn't be here. What binds you? What's keeping you here?
What binds you? What keeps you? Stay away from my sister. Stay away from Mary Claire. Leave us. Be gone.
Don't just stand there. Move!
Elizabeth cares. Deeply.
Yes, she's very protective.
Perhaps something around this cove will tell us about this Mary Claire. Weird. She seems hostile, but also tries to guide us towards something.
Already able to control wisps. Her ghost grows strong fast. Should we take a glimpse at the past?
Now the past is mine to see.
You could have stayed home to write. How's your leg?
Still crippled. Besides, I needed air, and I like it here.
I know you like it here.
Elizabeth! Are you all right?
Yes. Wait. No. My necklace is gone.
The young lady must be Mary Claire.
Mary Claire is hobbled. Her sister must have done the chores.
Both seem to enjoy the arrangement. They work well together. Voices from the past, waiting to be heard.
Not a word, not a yearning, and yet the leaves of every tree whisper thy name away.
You used to write me poems.
If I remembered it, I'd not admit to it.
Oh, come on. It was not that bad.
Voices from the dead ripple here.
She is the leaf brightening upon the breeze.
How did it go? The light in your eyes.
The warmth in thy eyes.
You do remember.
The words of a ghost may resonate here.
The dainty sparkle of Helios's lamp shining through the space of each quivering branch.
Fleeing island and an unwanted marriage. They risked much. It was a brave thing to do. It was so romantic. Go on, say it.
The warmth in thy eyes, in the dark of the night. The sparkle in thy voice, in the depths of my heart.
I was right. It was terrible. And I still like it.
Echoing chorus across the sea, there's a storm when you sleep. Our joined souls usher in the unspoken.
Moira Tynan. Have we heard that name before?
We have now. And we found our tie.
There is nothing for you here.
Who is Moira Tynan?
No. Please, leave it alone. Leave it be.
Stains. They can lead us. There's another trail. This way. I can see. I should take over.
Love poems, fortified quick mist. She's a fiercely protective ghost.
That gives her power. We should take care.
Leave us. You trespass here. Leave us be.
I'm afraid we can't do that.
If a sliver of kindness yet remains in your hearts, please leave.
You care for your sister. It is clear you've no wish to harm her.
Do you?
No, of course not.
What happened? How did you die?
We are all mortal. I knew it, but strangely I thought myself exempt. A bad cut, badness in the blood. I rotted from within. And that was that. Leave us be. Leave Mary Claire alone. Be gone.
She's strong and defensive. The sister, Mary Claire, should be nearby. Look for a house. roots from the past linger here.
I see the apron you wore to the river. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see its wings rise like sails in the harbour. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
Do you recognize the verse?
No, but I see spectral stains enveloping the building and blocking the door. How did the poem go again?
I see the apron you wore to the river. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see its wings rise like sails in the harbour. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
Do you recognize the verse?
No, but I see spectral stains enveloping the building and blocking the door. How did the poem go again?
I don't think the poem referred to this.
This wasn't part of the verse. Maybe something around here refers to what's in the verses.
I sense the fragment of a ghost's voice.
I see all the milk you sifted this morning. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see all its freckles braid onto your clogs. From across the meadow, or so I believe. I see the curds that you plucked from the way. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see the colander resting in the hay. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
Traces of a ghost's memory resonate here.
I see the cheese you stir for me and my sins. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. Oh, please do gift me this mouthful of mercy, so the mournful morrow cleaves.
The thread is gone.
I feel something close.
By the hearth, the bed is made, the goose is cooked, the bread is baked.
This letter says Elizabeth's sister Mary Clare got married. In Ireland.
But they... Here in New Eden. Wait. Of course. This isn't Mary Clare.
Moira Tynan was betrothed to some fella. Moira fled with Elizabeth to avoid the marriage.
Mary Clare isn't Elizabeth's sister. It's a pretense to allow them to be together. We know Mary Claire is not who she claims to be. We know you're not sisters.
Enough. Leave her alone now. She doesn't deserve any trouble. Leave us be.
They were in love. Their love binds them together yet. I hear it happens.
Let's go have a wee chat with them.
A ghost in love is a force to be reckoned with.
I believe you. Oh there! Moira! Elizabeth! I wish to help you. Will you talk to me?
Be off with you, Scotsman.
Moira, I only wish to talk.
You shouldn't be here.
Nor should you, Elizabeth.
You're haunted.
Antea Duarte, pleased to meet you.
You've been here this whole time.
We have more in common than you might think.
Our predicaments are similar. Each only wants to protect the other.
Then walk from this house, never to return. Leave us be.
We could do that, but Moira will die.
How dare you? What do you want?
How did two such free-spirited young women end up so far from home? How did you meet?
We were neighbours in Ireland.
Elizabeth, don't. The other settlers.
It's time. Someone must know of us. Someone must remember us.
Your love is precious. You want it to live. I understand.
I doubt you do.
I also loved a woman once. Javiera Sepulveda. Hell had no fury like her. Big-mouthed, loved to laugh, loved me.
What happened?
Life happened. I had work to pursue, and so did she. She was happily married, last I heard.
I'll not go that way, you understand? There'll be no happy marriage to some man or other. To the world, we were sisters. Faithful, devoted, and inseparable. A man come courting Elizabeth was also courting me. Bad leg and all. None stayed. Now, I'm a crippled young woman alone. No family, no money, no position. Marriage to a man may be all I can hope for. But it shall not be happy.
People here, well, let's say they lack understanding. How did you keep up the charade? Where did you find the courage?
Spite. We know what they did to the schoolmistress. We know what they do to free women. We took our place amongst them and acted as if we were them. Harshness was the facade behind which we could live.
A false face to the world so we could wear the truth at home. Pretending to the outside world is one thing, but you can't pretend to yourself.
So you grew up together?
Our families had business. Moira's dad worked the sheep farms, mine traded wool.
I was 16 when my leg broke. Doctors said I'd not walk again, that the shock would likely kill me. I showed them. I went to the O'Haras to learn the wool trade. We grew together. We grew to love each other.
And when they pressed you to marry, you fled here.
I'd not belonged to another. It was Liz or no one. New England meant we could be whoever we wanted to be. And no one would know different.
You have loved each other. A love so great not even death could tear it from you. But Elizabeth, you must realize that you are feeding on Moira's life to continue your own flicker of existence.
And what of you? Does the same truth not hold? Are you not hurting him by staying?
We make do with scraps of essence. Banishers, remember?
Show me how. That's your choice and I want the same.
It's not that simple. Us being Banishers is the only reason why Antea can be fed.
And it has its limits. What do you think, Elizabeth? Do you wish the haunting to endure?
Am I really killing her?
It will seem like you aren't at first, but she will wither slowly and then all at once.
Her life is a gift. I don't wish to hurt her.
I can't do without her, not here, not anywhere.
There's a haunting here. We're ready to bring it to a close.
Elizabeth lingers in order to protect you, Moira. Her ghost is strong and only grows stronger. Soon she'll become untamable. Accede to her request. Ask for help.
Should we do it, Liz? Should I ask for help?
Yes, you're so strong. I see it and God sees it too, and your love for him will keep the yokels away. Moira, you were the fire in my heart. You tended me. I basked in your glow. My restful heart was your great gift to me.
Don't go.
This is our home, and always will be. As long as you carry me in your heart.
We won't let your woman face the world alone. We promise. Go in peace now, Elizabeth. You have been here.
She is gone.
I'll talk to you later.
I hope Moira finds peace.
I hope she can manage on her own.
I noticed you stopped writing to Javiera. After this, should I write and tell her of your passing?
Yes, do. Send her my love.
Have a bit of this. That corpse is taking aim.
Miss Keane,
What do you want?
how are you, Miss Keane?
How am I? Busy is how I am. I've a future to prepare for, and I have no idea what it looks like. You don't really want to know, do you? You're being polite. You don't care. I'm just a poor old spinster. If you cared about me, you'd help me.
What's the nature of the request?
I need money, sir. But I'll not beg, no. I wish to trade. You, sir, are a man of adventure, and I have a treasure map. I'll sell it to you. Cheap.
This is how our work is rewarded, with a discount.
I may be interested.
All right, let's talk numbers.
I'll bid you good day.
Troop off, why don't you?
God's good health to you, sir.
And to you, Ishmael, and to you. I believe you've taken over the store.
Indeed, I have, sir. I am very busy. Life is very good. And now, sir, I will surprise you. I will ask you for a service.
You know me, anything for money.
You gave Mistress Walcott peace. Would you do the same for my late wife, Bess? She deserves a final resting place.
What kind of place do you have in mind?
Bess loved the sand beneath her feet. She loved the sound of the sea. She loved to watch the sunrise. There is a hidden creek, only visible from the warehouse dock. I often thought of going there, but never found a way. Besides, the region is still so dangerous. There are specters everywhere.
'Tis a noble thought, Ishmael. No promises, but I'll bear it in mind. I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
Goody Perkins.
Mr. McRae.
You got your memory back. How did that happen?
It was as though a wave washed through me. The memories were carried in the foam, then left behind like flotsam. I'm better. I'm yet far from whole. There is a terrible sadness in me. A tide of melancholy. I fear that it shall rise, and I shall not know what to do, but drown.
I know the feeling.
It is as if I am missing a reason to feel this emptiness, this sadness. And if that melancholic memory returns, I cannot bear its weight and will again be washed away.
You must also have happy memories.
Oh, I do. I remember his pride when he bought the Kronos. It took all we had, but it was worth it to see his eyes shine so. Richard was a simple man. Better with fish than people. But he worked hard. He earned that boat, and he was its captain. But a sailor's wife does not live easy. I remember the fear when he went to sea. I remember the dread. I'd till our plot by day, and of an evening stand at the cliff, watching for his return.
Beautiful memories. I hope they're of some comfort. How are we feeling, Goody Perkins?
I'm feeling guilty. What about you? I hope you're sleeping, for I am not. Worry for the future, worry for the past, but I take solace in my memories of Richard.
Good. Hold to them.
I so miss the time when Richard and I used to walk along the beach. There was a cave. I have never ventured into it. Richard used to spin me yarns about this mysterious place. Tall tales from the sea. I did love them so. And I'm sure at least some were true. In one tale, the captain hid his treasure in a hiding place, so that on the day he stepped ashore for good, he would make his wife the finest gift. I could hear it in his voice. This tale was true.
What treasure would a fisherman hide upon the beach?
A promise. A wish. In the form of a rosary of pearl.
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
May God guide you, Mr. McWraith.
What can I do for you?
We should go. Be careful, Lammy.
Aye.
I suspect Mistress Barrow may change her ways.
Learning can be a painful business.
Mr. McWraith.
Good day to you, Mistress Barrow. How goes it?
It goes well, sir, and I thank you. My bread is good, and business is better. Now, a question for you. Does the new Smith camp in the Dark Woods need bread, do you think?
Aye, I'd imagine it does.
Then I'd like to sell it to them. But I hear the road is beset with monsters.
All right. Maybe I'll look into it. I'll take my leave of you for now.
And I of you.
Watch out! Spectre possession. They're vexed now.
Try this on.
One less to worry about.
According to the map, the treasure should be near.
Sir, please, I told you! Oh, Mr. McGrath, pardon me. I mistook you for someone else. Good day to you both.
You're troubled. Who do we blame?
Troubled is a word for it, and you may blame men. Good girls here are meant to marry, and I am alone. I'll leave New Eden. But wherever I go, I'm just another woman of marrying age.
How are you, Moira?
Could be worse. My leg's not great, but I don't tax it. I look after myself. A break from visiting suitors would be nice. Self-important Puritan fools. Liz would be laughing. I, however, am not.
We promised to help, and we will. I may have a proposal for you.
I have more than enough proposals already. Go on, then.
We'll write you a new story. We'll make you a widow.
Tempting as it may be, I'll not be party to murder. Wait. I see. I need a dead husband. So we invent one?
The Governor's office will provide a death certificate. Not that anyone there will know it.
Proof, should anyone ask it, that my story is true. All right, so. I'll await your return. Thank you. Thank you most kindly.
All the best, Moira.
Aye, and to you.
According to our map, the treasure can't be far.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
have the seal for the certificate. Now I need writing paper.
So, how did her late husband die? What did he write down?
He died at sea. Fell overboard in a storm. Terrible loss. At least he didn't suffer and so on.
That'll work.
I hereby declare Mary Claire O'Hara officially widowed.
Let's bring Moira the good news.
Watch out. Spectre possession. Get the hell out of there! Careful!
Have some of this.
Moira.
Oh, 'tis yourself.
Congratulations. You are now officially speaking the Widow O'Hara.
The paper. Joy of joys. Now when I tell them to go hang, they must listen.
The journey must have been terribly difficult for you and your sister, having seen your husband drowned at sea like that.
Oh, tragic indeed. My heart will never recover. Thank you again.
All the best, Moira.
Aye, and to you.
I love you, Red. I know I didn't say it often. Not enough.
You said it in other ways.
Still.
Right. I love you to the moon and back. Lucy Barrow mentioned the road with spectres on it. Perhaps this is it.
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse. This isn't over yet.
Bastard!
Throwing a tantrum, are we? Gonna shoot. Did we miss a few? Oh, they do look annoyed. You're within gun range, Fred. Move, Fred.
Try this on for size. Piss off!
The road is clear. Lucy Barrow will be pleased.
The road is safe now. Safer, at least. You may take your wares to the Darkwoods.
You, Mr. McWraith, are a gentleman. And when I trade with a gentleman, I'm sure to make them pay extra. For you, I shall make an exception.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
And I of you.
You're done.
Brought more friends. Here. This is the place Ishmael wanted.
Those rocks are in the way.
That's that done. Let's go tell Ishmael. Here it is.
Here, I found something. No rosary.
No rosary. That is frustrating.
She'll be disappointed. It might have distracted her from the misery. I don't see her essence. She's not home.
I don't know where she could be. Her husband's grave, perhaps.
The rosary. She had it all along.
Why did she lie about it? I have a bad feeling about this. Like, very bad. Awful, in fact.
To the ship. And hurry.
too late. Damn it.
Maybe we were always too late. Maybe her destiny was already written. Maybe it can't be changed. This could be a good spot to cross.
What news do you bring, if bring it you do?
I found your hidden creek. You were right. 'Tis quiet and peaceful. A good place for a man to honour his wife's passing. I chased the spectres from it.
Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
Someone's in trouble.
Leave me alone.
think you could take on a ghost? She's not alone.
You want to fight? Come on, I'll give you a fight.
Oh there!
Who's there?
Calm you. I'm here to help.
First, we must clear the fog.
Leave me alone.
What are you doing here? I thought you were one of them monsters. Or worse.
She's had a terrible shock. She hides the hurt, but her heart races. Go gentle.
Are you all right, Miss Abbott?
Better now. If you helped, I kindly thank you. You may go.
You hurt?
I'm just pissed. I need my gun back, but someone seems to strongly disagree. Aside from what happened in that fog, I escaped a rockfall near the old watchtower. The stupid ghost won't let go.
What happened here? Did someone attack you?
Yes. The hunter Theodore Shepard. His ghost, at least. I recognize his voice. Being dead hasn't stopped him from bullying me.
Knows she's haunted, doesn't mind admitting it. Interesting.
I remember Shepard. He seemed complicated.
Shepard was a yapping cur. A piss-drizzling puppy. A pain in the arse. But the dog could shoot. Almost as well as me. I was a better shot than he. He'd been number one, then suddenly he wasn't. He took it as an insult. He took it personal.
If Shepard comes back, you won't be able to defend yourself. You need a banisher.
Hell, fine. Try the old watchtower. He settled there after leaving the fort. It would seem that his not-so-very-secret mountain cave was not for living in. There's a lodge nearby. I will wait for you there.
This isn't really about jealousy between sharpshooters, is it?
Even dead, the bigots won't leave Flora Abbott alone.
Something's here.
Hidden. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. Much better. You shouldn't stay and think you could take on a ghost. Wolves rotting in their traps.
Whoever set them never came back.
Over here. Look.
Theodore Shepherd, I believe.
How are the mighty fallen?
Stairs are broken. Shite. No surprise, a petition against Flora. Shepard really wanted her out of the picture.
Footprints. Flora running from the ghost.
They lead to the cliff. She mentioned that too.
Careful. The boards are rotten.
Perhaps there's a key. This looks moth-eaten. No one slept here for a long time.
The tower had to be abandoned years before the curse.
A drop may hide the rain.
Self-delinquent fools! And addle-headed, black-hearted, heathen bitches! Ugh. Hang on! I can live here. Better on my own anyway. But not with no bastard and roaches! Ugh.
You never know how you're going to go.
He died of stupidity. Should have seen it coming.
See these body parts? Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
My voice commands you! Unveil!
spectral target for you. Feet on the ground.
Get lost, won't you?
Watch your step. Feet on the ground.
Reinforcements! Not today.
Still impressive.
Theodore Shepherd's happy little home. Having fun, are you?
Flora's rifle, I'll wager.
Get out of...
Fight me if you dare!
He's persistent, I'll give him that. Master Ted's secret little butchering place, eh?
Someone's left us a fire camp to use.
I never could get the hang of smoking. I hear it's very good for you.
What a lovely man.
Lovely's one word for him. I can think of others.
Hateful man. Didn't like her color, so refused to see her value. Swarming specters. Force them to appear with the right words of power.
Unveil yourself.
Look to me. Spectre, going for a meat suit. Watch out. Spectre possession.
Can I get to this one?
Why do I get the feeling that we're sick ducks?
I feel like a bloody target practice.
I have another in sight. Don't let it crush you.
Have a bit of this.
This is cursed, no doubt. An eclectic collection of gear.
I suppose hunters came to New Eden from everywhere before the curse.
What do you think of this?
You are gone, I command you.
That'll be the path Flora took. She was right. Shepard did this.
What the hell? This gunpowder is wet. Abbott, you lazy heathen drab.
'Twas the snow. You yap like a scared dog, Shepard. No bite.
The captain won't always be there to protect your ass. I'll get you.
Then you'd better not miss, little doggy. 'Cause I'm faster than you.
Things got out of hand fast.
Gunpowder is life out here, but he'd no need to yell.
I doubt she was in the wrong.
Me neither. I should have threatened him. What's this then?
If the map is correct, the treasure must be hidden near.
There's more of them. My God! She stole it!
Flora Abbott's bag. The rifle must be Shepard's. What was she doing with it?
No idea. But we found his tie. We can make him manifest and ask.
Can he wait? His ghost seems adorable.
I'll protect you. Let's do the ritual.
He come foolish is hook.
Get out of my way.
Theodore Shepard.
You get yourself a ghost slave, mate. How does that work?
Check the bearing of your tongue or I'll cut it out. Mate.
Tell the little lady not to bare her claws. She's dead and powerless. I'm not afraid of her.
Am I to understand that you refuse to talk with me?
Thanks for the visit, Mr. McCraith. I'll let you go. I'm on a mission here.
You will answer our questions, Mr. Shepard. Will not be refused. Be grateful we don't just banish you.
All right, all right. You want to talk? Why not? I'll entertain you. Talk.
Why did you leave the safety of the fort?
Exile.
Captain Pennington exiled you.
I exiled myself. Pride demanded I leave. That black-hearted bitch was a walking insult. No offense.
Offense taken. You're full of shit.
You're all the same, aren't you? Acting like you know it all. Like you have character. Strolling the fort as if she belonged there and not in some barracoon. As if she were the equal of an Englishman.
What happened to you?
Same thing has happened to you. What do you mean, what happened to me?
You weren't always a mean-spirited maggot.
I care. I provide. I fought for my people. I shot down Indians and Frenchmen alike so my people could be free.
If you say so.
She's serious.
Mm-hmm. Are you?
Why are you trying to kill Flora Abbott?
Revenge. I deserve it. So does she. Everyone wins.
Revenge? For what?
For my murder, that's what. I'm not leaving till this dirty hag gets her dues.
You're telling us you're trying to kill Flora Abbott because she tried to kill you?
She did kill me. She set me up and got lucky. And when she found my body, she stole my musket and left me to rot. Make no mistake, it was murder. and highly disrespectful with it.
All right. Tell me more. Why would she murder you?
Who knows what goes through the mind of a savage? She's been at me since the beginning. But you know who's worse?
No, and I don't care.
No, I wager you don't.
You didn't die the way you describe it. We've been to the watchtower. You fell. You stood on a rotten plank and plunged through the deck.
No! She ran me from the fort, took my life and my position, prized my gun from my dead fingers.
Whatever else she may have done, and tempting though it must have been, she did not kill you.
She's nothing. She deserves to die. I'll end her. I'll end her. Do you hear me? I'll end her.
Leave her to me.
Down, boy. Bloody howlers. I think I used to count my wolf kills on one hand. Away with you.
They're gone. You're safe.
You're here. Lucky me.
I'm glad to find you in good health, Flora.
Of course you are. All right, I fess to it. The fight was closer than I'd like. I'm not much against a wolf without my gun.
You fought with Shepherd often, right?
He pricked. Constantly. I stood up to him. He did not like that. He threatened to kill me.
You threatened him too. Did you mean it?
He believed I meant it. And I made sure of it. But glad as his death leaves me, I didn't kill him.
I spoke with Shepherd's ghost. He accuses you of his murder. He also blames you for his exile.
Theodore Shepherd's misfortune is always someone else's fault.
I know you didn't kill him. The boards in the tower are rotten. He fell to his death.
Oh, I'm sorry, but how fitting. A laughable death for a laughable man. Always the hero, yet ever the victim.
I found your musket. Strangely, amongst your belongings, I found a second. Theodore Shepherd's gun.
It's mine now.
His death was an accident, but You didn't tell us that you'd found his body.
Yes, well, you found it yourselves. Good for you.
You let me believe that you'd only seen the ghost. But you'd found Shepard's body. You knew where he'd died.
So?
Flora, you took his musket. That's why he stayed. He's bound to the gun.
We need the gun. The train band needs every weapon it can get. I get haunted for helping out.
A story of hate that lived on after death. Let's give it an ending.
Here's the truth, Theodore Shepard. You were a trifle of a man. You're a trifle of a ghost. A man of pride, a jealous, fearful man. Your hubris prevents you from leaving.
You made Flora Abbott the target of your ire. You would not give her peace. We're here to give you yours.
And how shall I be satisfied?
Your rage at some perceived injustice blinds you. Open your eyes. You had some good luck, you had some bad. There is no other culprit.
I was in my prime. The finest of all the hunters, or at least the second of them.
Let go. Know it in your heart. For you, the hunt is over. Go in peace.
You deserve not peace, but damnation. Still, good riddance. I'll go now, back to the fort. Perhaps we shall meet again. Perhaps not. He deserved not peace, but damnation. Still, good riddance.